I was too dead to cry. A self-affliction fades.
Jim Root, guitarist for Stone Sour and Slipknot, is currently on the Uproar tour in support of their new album, Audio Secrecy. Root and vocalist Corey Taylor are keeping busy trying to put the death of Slipknot bassist Paul Gray to bed. A #1 active rock single, Say You'll Haunt Me, will help them feel better and stronger about Stone Sour. We asked Root if Paul's death has changed his mindset as to what is #1 and to what is 1A as far as his priority list between Slipknot and Stone Sour.
No, not really. I mean, it's tough to say, I mean, everything's so recent, I mean, are we talking about doing another album with Slipknot? No. Are we gonna do one? Possibly. I mean, right now Slipknot doesn't have a bass player, so how can we think about doing another record with no bass player? Maybe our bass player is already somebody that's in the band. I don't know. You know what I mean? Could Mick or me or anybody cover that duty if we were to write? Sure, On the other side of that coin, we haven't had the luxury to do 2 albums in a row with Stone Sour. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe this is our chance to go in and do another record, and give Slipknot a little more time to think about the future and what we want to do, Anything could happen.
Root said he's just trying to take one day at a time.
I'm trying to live a little bit more in the here and now rather than 6 months to a year ahead of myself, which is what I've been doing for the past 10 years. I'm always, living at least a year ahead of where I'm really at, and that can really lead you to some negative thoughts and some bad vibes, so, I'm just kind of more like I'm going to take every day as it comes, and that's going to be good enough for me.
He also said Stone Sour is looking to Avenged Sevenfold for evidence that persistence pays off.
It's just a matter of us being able to put the time in. You look at bands like Avenged Sevenfold, the last time we played with them, they were kind of where we're at now, 3rd on the bill, maybe doing headlining shows in theaters and stuff like that. Well, now they're 2nd on the bill, and they're playing obviously bigger places. They've got a budget to bring a huge set with them. It's because, they put one record out after the next, and they've been putting the time in and touring their asses off and able to build it, We get just enough time to start building to a certain level, and then we go away for 2.5 years. You know what I mean? So we got to come back and basically start from square one and start building everything all over. Oh, and that's funny too. I mean, I tell some people that I'm in Stone Sour, and they're like, "Stone Sour? Oh, isn't that Corey Taylor from Slipknot's band? Or I didn't know you were in that." You know what I mean? What the hell? I'm just like, yeah, I'm in that. I do some stuff for that band.
Stone Sour has over a year's worth of activity mapped out. The latest from the Slipknot camp is that a special DVD of last year's Download Festival titled Sicknesses will be released on Tuesday, September 28th.